Why can breathing change an entire life? Have you ever wondered, why is it that some people live with weak bodies and clouded minds, while others shine with strength, clarity, and an extraordinary presence? The difference is not only in genetics or external lifestyle. The deeper root lies in how each person makes use of their breath and the inner energy within. In the ancient treasury of Eastern cultivation and health practices, there is a profound secret known as transforming the body and renewing the bones. It means changing the body and spirit from the very root, as if shedding the old self and stepping into a higher dimension of life. And the doorway into that transformation is nothing other than breath. Breath may seem ordinary, but when properly trained, it can cleanse toxins accumulated in the body, awaken hidden sources of vital energy, restore balance between body, mind, spirit. This is why, for thousands of years, Taoist sages, martial arts masters, and meditation practitioners have regarded breath as the key to renewal, healing, and destiny itself. Chapter 1. Breath, the bridge between body and mind. Before diving into deeper practices, let us pause and return to something simple. Breath is the bridge connecting body and mind. When we are anxious, our breath becomes short and shallow. When we are peaceful, our breath is long and deep. When we are tired, our breath turns fragmented and weak. When we are focused, our breath becomes steady and strong. This shows us, by changing the way we breathe, we can change the state of our entire being. This is the very foundation of every health and energy practice. Natural breathing versus conscious breathing. Every human is born breathing from the belly, a natural, deep abdominal breath. Just watch a newborn. The belly rises and falls gently, naturally. But as we grow, stress and habits lead us away from this natural rhythm. We begin to breathe shallowly from the chest, dragging with it tension, fatigue, and a decline in health. The path of transforming body and spirit through breath begins by returning to this natural belly breathing, breathing into the lower abdomen, the Dantian. When breath returns to its rightful place, the body begins to regenerate at its roots. What modern science reveals, modern research now confirms what ancient masters always knew. Belly breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, guiding the body into rest and healing. It improves circulation, stabilizes heart rate, and balances blood pressure. It strengthens the immune system, reduces stress, and enhances sleep quality. What the ancients called nourishing the spirit with energy, science today calls regulating the autonomic nervous system, transforming the body and renewing the bones. No myth, but real change. The name may sound mythical, but its meaning is practical and profound. Transforming the body, shedding old layers, bad habits, energy-draining lifestyles, renewing the bones, rebuilding from the foundation, from cells, blood, breath, to spirit. This is a real transformation of body and mind, not magic, but the natural result of conscious breathing, an invitation to the journey. If you have ever felt heavy in body, restless in mind, or unbalanced in life, then this journey of transforming the body and renewing the bones through breath is made for you. In the chapters to come, we will explore together the deep principles of energy, qi, and blood, how Dantian breathing lays the foundation for transformation, practices that range from simple to advanced, and most importantly, how to apply them in daily life to live healthier, clearer, and more serene. This is just the beginning. From the first mindful breath, the seed of transformation is already within you. Chapter 2, Qi, Blood, and the Secret of Rebuilding Inner Power 1. Why are qi and blood so important? In traditional Eastern medicine, human life is nourished by two flows. Qi and blood. Blood is the tangible substance. Nourishing every cell, qi is the intangible force, the bioelectric current that keeps the body alive. If blood is like the water of a river, then qi is the current that carries it. A river full of water, but without flow, will stagnate. A current without water is just empty qi, and blood must flow together to sustain health and vitality. 2. Breath. The source of qi can come from food, the environment, and the inherited essence at birth. But the most direct and abundant source is breath. Every inhale draws oxygen deep into the lungs and into the blood, creating energy. Every exhale removes carbon dioxide and waste gases. But Dantian breathing goes even further. By engaging the diaphragm fully, the lungs expand more completely, air penetrates deeper, and blood is enriched more thoroughly. This is how qi and blood are renewed continuously. 3. When qi and blood flow, the body heals itself. Within the body run hundreds of meridians and acupoints. If qi and blood flow smoothly, every organ is nourished. Blood feeds the cells. Qi drives the blood to move freely. When blocked, we feel fatigue, pain, or illness. When flowing, we feel light, energized, and clear-minded. This is why traditional medicine says, where there is flow, there is no pain. Where there is pain, there is blockage. 4. The secret of rebuilding inner power. Ancient masters called the practice of breathing, cultivating qi, and regulating blood the process of rebuilding inner power. Why? Breathing deeply into the Dantian not only fills the lungs, but gently massages the internal organs. New qi combines with circulating blood, nourishing the whole body. The brain receives abundant oxygen. Clarity and sharpness arise. Muscles absorb energy. Strength and endurance grow. Modern science agrees. Deep diaphragmatic breathing increases lung capacity, improves circulation, reduces stress, and strengthens immunity. So, rebuilding inner power is no miracle. It is the natural result of correct breathing. 5. Practice. Breathing for qi and blood circulation. Try this simple exercise. 1. Sit upright, close your eyes lightly, place hands on the lower belly. 2. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, belly rises. 3. Hold for 2 seconds, imagine energy spreading through the body. 4. Exhale for 6 seconds, feel the whole body relax as qi and blood circulate. 5. Repeat 10 cycles. After just a few minutes, you will feel warmth inside and a calmer mind. The flow of qi and blood has begun. 6. Common mistakes to avoid. 1. Breathing too forcefully. Dizziness, headache. Solution. Keep it natural. 2. Forcing belly or chest disrupts the qi flow. Solution. Let belly rise and fall naturally. 3. Expecting quick results leads to disappointment. Solution. Patience. Progress comes from consistency. 7. Connection to transforming the body and renewing the bones. This step of regulating qi and blood is the second milestone in the journey. Step 1. Realize breath is the bridge of body and mind. Step 2. Cultivate qi and nourish blood to rebuild inner power. This foundation prepares us for higher practices where breath not only heals the body, but transforms spirit and presence. The secret of qi and blood is not distant. It lies in every conscious breath you bring down to your Dantian practice, just 10 minutes daily, and you will feel recharged, clearer, and stronger within. In Chapter 3, we will explore how breath can touch the very core of consciousness, transforming emotions, opening wisdom, and leading us to serenity. Chapter 3, Breath and the Transformation of Consciousness. 1. Breath, the key to inner doors. When we sit down, close our eyes, and observe the breath, we realize a simple truth. Breath ties body and soul together. A restless breath makes the mind anxious. A deep breath brings the mind into stillness. Thus, breath is not just biology, it is the very tool to enter the depth of consciousness too. Why is consciousness so easily disturbed? Modern life bombards us with stimuli. Notifications, deadlines, money worries, tangled relationships. The result, minds constantly scattered, hard to focus, emotions unstable, quick to anger or sadness. Chronic tension in the body. Without adjustment, we remain puppets of the outside world. 3. Dantian breathing, medicine for the mind. When we focus on Dantian breathing, 3 things happen. 1. Body relaxes, diaphragm lowers, organs are massaged, muscles release tension. 2. nervous system calms. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic system. 3. Mind returns to the present. No longer pulled by past or future, we anchor in the here and now. This is the foundation of serenity. 4. Transforming emotions through breath. Notice how emotions shape breathing. Anger, rapid breath. Fear, breath-held sadness. Deep sighs. It is a two-way street. Emotions affect breath, but breath can lead emotions. In anxiety, breathe slowly for 4 to 6 seconds. Heart rate drops. In sadness, take 10. Deep Dantian breaths. Mood lightens. This is not theory. It is experience. Anyone can try. 5. Practice. Breath-dissolving emotions. When the mind feels chaotic, 1. Sit upright. Close eyes, one hand on chest, one on belly. 2. Inhale, belly rises, chest expands. 3. Exhale slowly, both chest and belly fall. 4. Imagine worries melting out with each breath. 5. Continue for 5 minutes. You will feel emotions soften, the mind calmer. 6. Breath and awakening wisdom. As breath steadies, the mind quiets, and something remarkable appears: intuition and clarity. Meditation masters use breath to enter stillness. Martial artists use breath to sharpen reflexes. Modern people can use breath to boost focus, creativity, and problem solving. Wisdom doesn't come only from study. It also arises from a mind anchored in the breath. 7. From breath to serenity. With regular practice, we learn serenity is not avoiding problems. Serenity is not waiting for a perfect world. Serenity is knowing we can return to breath at any time to restore balance. This is the deeper layer of transformation, not only body, but also consciousness. Breath is not just oxygen exchange. It is a silent teacher, guiding us to live serenely and clearly. Next, in Chapter 4, we will explore how to bring breath into daily life, at work, in relationships, in sleep, and even in challenges, so we can live each moment more fully. Chapter 4. Breath in everyday life. 1. Why bring breath into daily living? Many think Dantian breathing should be reserved for meditation, qigong, or yoga. But the truth is, breath only reveals its real power when it becomes part of daily life. You cannot sit in meditation all day, but you can breathe while walking, working, talking, even sleeping. That is when breath becomes your lifelong companion too. Breath in work. Work stress often drives our breath shallow, stuck in the chest. Hours pass without notice. Try this. Every 60 minutes, pause for 1 minute. Close eyes, inhale deeply into the belly, exhale slowly. Repeat 5 times in just 1 minute. You can release tension from the brain, improve blood circulation, restore focus and clarity. This is the secret energy hack of many successful leaders, artists, and athletes. 3. Breath in communication and relationships. How many times have you spoken in anger and later regretted it? In those moments, breath is rapid and shallow. If you master breath, you will notice the difference. In an argument, pause, breathe deeply into belly, exhale slowly 3 times. The mind cools. Before a meeting or presentation, practice 10 Dantian breaths. Your voice steadies, your confidence rises. This doesn't just calm you, it radiates positive energy to those around you. 4. Breath and sleep. One major reason for insomnia is an overactive mind. Racing thoughts lead to rapid, shallow breathing. Before bed, try this. Lie on your back, hands on belly. Inhale 4 seconds, belly rises, hold 2 seconds, exhale 6 seconds, belly falls. Repeat 20 cycles. This soothes the nervous system, calms the brain, and helps the body drift naturally into deep sleep. 5. Breath in physical activity. Whether running, lifting weights, or playing sports, breath makes up half of endurance. Breathe wrong, quick fatigue, loss of energy. Breathe right, stamina, steady mind, less strain. Principle: inhale through nose, exhale longer than inhale. Keep rhythm with Dantian. Example: running. Inhale for 2 steps, exhale for 4 steps. This stabilizes heartbeat, saves energy, and sharpens focus. 6. Breath in hard times. Life brings inevitable challenges, loss, pressure, failure. In such times, breath is the anchor that holds us steady. Try this. Place hand on lower belly. Whisper, I am still breathing, then simply inhale deep, exhale slow. This is how masters, monks, and therapists alike guide people back to inner strength. 7. Making breath a lifestyle. The key is not 15 minutes of practice, but breathing naturally with Dantian throughout the day. Walking, belly breathing, step by step. Eating, slow breath, savoring. Working, pause to breathe deeply. Stress, return to breath. Don't be swept away. Over time, breath becomes habit, not exercise. Breath is not locked in books or meditation halls. It lives in every moment. Use it and you will have clearer work days, harmonious relationships, deep sleep, stronger body most of all. The art of living fully in each breath. In Chapter 5, we will climb higher, exploring advanced levels of breathwork, from leading energy through meridians to the profound state of transforming the body and renewing the bones. Chapter 5, Advanced Levels of Breathwork 1. From foundation to mastery, one step at a time. Ancient wisdom says, to build a tall tower, you must first lay a solid base. Breath follows the same path. Basic, Dantian breathing, grounding body and mind. Intermediate, guiding qi through the whole body. Advanced, circulation of energy, the microcosmic orbit. No shortcuts. Each stage is a step up, built on the one before two. First mastery, Dantian breathing as natural. At this stage, breathing into the belly is effortless. Whether working or resting, breath naturally settles in Dantian qi, and blood harmonize. The practitioner feels stronger, health, calmer mind. 3. Second mastery, circulating qi through the body. Once Dantian breathing is steady, the next step is sensing qi flow throughout the body. Method: inhale, imagine energy spreading from belly to limbs, back. Exhale, feel energy gather back at Dantian. Soon the body feels warm from within. Joints loosen, spirit uplifts. 4. Third mastery, the microcosmic orbit, Xiaozhou Tian. This is a key step, circulating qi in a closed loop. Inhale, qi rises from Dantian along the spine to the crown. Exhale, qi descends from forehead down chest, returning to Dantian. When practiced steadily, energy flows through the governing vessel back and conception vessel front, like a hidden current, always nourishing. 5. Fourth mastery, the macrocosmic orbit, Dazhou Tian. Beyond the microcosmic comes the macrocosmic orbit, moving qi through the 12 main meridians. At this level, the body feels whole. No division, energy circulates freely, creating vitality and resilience. This stage requires guidance and perseverance. 6. Supreme mastery, transforming the body and renewing the bones. The final aim, rebirth of body and mind. Body, flexible bones, abundant qi and blood. Sickness fades. Mind, clarity, stability, serenity. Presence, bright eyes, strong voice, confident aura. This is transformation, not magic, but deep regeneration. 7. Safety principles for advanced practice. The higher you climb, the more caution you need. No rushing, no chasing sensations. Always return to Dan. Tian breathing if unbalanced. Don't practice when exhausted, hungry, or right after eating. Ideally train under a teacher for safe guidance. Remember, safety and consistency matter more than speed. The journey of breath is like climbing a mountain. Each step upward reveals new vistas. The higher you go, the clearer the sky, the broader the view. Begin with small steps. With persistence, one day you will reach the peak, where body and mind unite, and you are truly reborn within your own life. In Chapter 6, we will see the real life and scientific evidence proving why breath can transform both body and mind. Chapter 6, Real Life and Scientific Evidence of Breath Power. 1. Breath in the Lives of Eastern Masters. For thousands of years, sages and practitioners across China, India, Japan, and beyond have regarded breath as the foundation of both health and spiritual cultivation. Taoist adepts train Dantian breathing to accumulate qi and prolong life. Zen masters use breath to enter silence and awaken insight. Martial artists harness breath for strength, reflex, and inner power. Stories abound of those who, through breath, maintained robust health into old age or recovered miraculously from illness too. Evidence in modern medicine today, medical science has begun to validate these ancient truths. Heart patients. Daily abdominal breathing for 10 to 15 minutes lowers blood pressure and stabilizes heart rate. Insomnia sufferers. Slow, long breathing before bed induces relaxation and deeper sleep. Stress and anxiety. Mindful breathing is now a recognized therapeutic tool in psychology, reducing anxiety effectively. What the ancients passed down is no longer only tradition. It is science-confirmed. 3. Explained by neuroscience. When practicing Dantian breathing, 3 mechanisms are activated. 1. Stimulation of the vagus nerve, the body's safety switch, shifting us from stress to relaxation and healing. 2. Regulation of the autonomic nervous system, balancing sympathetic accelerator and parasympathetic brake, stabilizing heart and calming mind. 3. Enhanced oxygen CO2 exchange, deeper oxygen intake, efficient waste removal, energized cells, sharper brain. 4. Breath and immunity, research highlights. Deep breathers maintain more stable white blood cell counts and stronger anti-inflammatory response. Breathing practices combined with meditation reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, indirectly boosting immunity. No wonder many who practice consistently rarely fall ill or recover faster when they do. 5. Nurturing the spirit, the brain connection. Ancients said, accumulate qi to nourish the spirit. Today, science frames it as brainwave modulation. Slow, deep breath shifts brainwaves from beta, stress, to alpha, theta, relaxation, creativity. This explains why after a few minutes of practice, clarity rises and new ideas spark. What monks call stilling the mind and warriors call inner strength, science calls neural state change. 6. Breath and longevity. In nature, turtles, elephants. Slow breath, long life, mice. Rapid breath, short life. Humans too. Slower, deeper breath slows heart rate, conserves cells, and delays aging. This is why Dantian breathing is hailed in the East as a secret to longevity. 7. Misunderstandings to avoid. Despite the evidence, caution is needed. Breath is not magic. It cannot replace medicine. No shortcuts. Progress requires steady practice. Every body is unique. Some feel results quickly, others need more time. Key lesson: patience and listening to your body. Breath is no superstition. It is proven strengthens health, immunity, calms nerves, eases the mind, extends both lifespan and quality of life. Thus, transforming the body and renewing the bones through breath is the union of ancient wisdom and modern science. In Chapter 7, we will map out a long-term path of breath practice from beginner to advanced, making breath a foundation for life. Chapter 7, a long-term roadmap for breath practice. 1. Why a roadmap. Breath is a gift we all have, but without guidance we risk impatience, forcing results, causing fatigue, inconsistency, practicing a few days, then quitting wrong methods, breathing too forcefully or shallowly, disturbing the body like a long journey. Breath requires a clear map. 2. Stage 1, foundation, 0 to 3 months. Goal: restore natural Dantian breathing. Duration: 5 to 10 minutes, 2 to 3 times daily. Practice 1. Sit upright, hands on lower belly. 2. Inhale through nose. Belly rises. 3. Exhale slowly. Belly falls. 4. Focus only on the rising, falling results. Reduce stress, better sleep. Warmth and energy felt in lower abdomen. 3. Stage 2. Consolidation, 3 to 6 months. Goal: integrate Dantian breathing into daily life. Duration: 15 to 20 minutes, 1 to 2 sessions daily. Practice inhale. Imagine energy spreading through body. Exhale, feel qi returning to Dantian. Apply while walking, working, conversing. Results: light body, less fatigue. Focused mind, less distraction. Initial sense of qi and blood circulation 4. Stage 3, advancement 6 to 12 months. Goal, begin microcosmic orbit or xiaozhou tian. Duration 20 to 30 minutes. Practice 1. Inhale, sense qi rising from Dantian up the spine to crown. 2. Exhale, qi flows down the front, back to Dantian. 3. Repeat 10 to 15 cycles. Results: inner warmth spreading. Clear mind, steady emotions, deeper union of body and mind. 5. Stage 4. Mastery after 1 year. Goal: breath becomes second nature, qi circulates naturally. No effort needed. Dantian breathing is automatic. Qi flows day and night, even in sleep. Possibility of progressing to macrocosmic orbit under guidance. Results: robust health, resilience, tranquil, clear mind, confident, radiant presence. 6. Golden principles of the journey. 1. Consistency greater than intensity. 10 minutes daily beats 1 hour, irregularly. 2. Natural greater than forced. Don't chase special sensations. 3. Listen to body, rest if dizzy or tired. 4. Support with lifestyle, proper diet, movement, rest. 7. When to seek guidance. When progressing to orbit practices, if unusual effects occur, headache, insomnia, irregular heartbeat. If combining breath with martial arts, meditation, or advanced qigong, a teacher ensures safety and prevents harmful mistakes. A roadmap for breath is like planting a seed. At first fragile, but with care, it grows into a great tree, shading both body and spirit. With persistence, breath ceases to be practice and becomes your way of life. And from there, you step firmly toward the true transformation of body and bones. In Chapter 8, we will explore how to sustain inspiration, overcome boredom, and make breath a lifelong journey. Chapter 8, Sustaining Inspiration and Making Breath a Lifelong Journey. 1. Why do so many quit halfway? Many start with enthusiasm, daily practice, journaling progress, expecting big changes. But after weeks or months, passion fades. Common reasons: no quick results. Busy schedules disrupt routine. Repetition feels boring. Truth is, breath never betrays us. The real question: do we have patience to walk with it for life too? Treat breath as a friend, not an exercise. The key lies in perspective. If breath is only a task, laziness will win. If breath is a companion, it will be there in joy and sorrow alike. When tired, breathe for energy. When happy, breathe to savor fully. When anxious, breathe to restore peace. 3. Weaving breath into daily life. Secret: anchor breath to daily activities. Morning wake-up, 5 belly breaths. Before meals, 3 deep breaths to ready digestion. At red lights, exhale slowly to release tension. Before sleep, 20 Dantian breaths to calm the brain. Step by step, breath becomes natural rhythm, not effort. 4. Overcoming boredom. In every journey, boredom arises. 3 remedies. 1. Set small goals. Not 1 year, just 10 minutes today. Step by step, drop by drop fills the jar. 2. Variety and practice alternate Dantian, 4 to 6 to 8 cycle, or orbit breathing. Small shifts prevent monotony. 3. Track progress. Journal changes, better sleep, calmer mind. Tiny notes become powerful motivation. 5. Drawing from community. Solo practice can dull, but community keeps fire alive. Join groups, meditation, yoga, qigong. Share with friends, family. Follow channels, podcasts for inspiration. Community teaches, supports, and sustains. 6. Breath, a lifelong companion. Most beautiful truth: breath has been with you since birth and stays until death. No gym, no equipment, no cost, only awareness. Benefits: health, serenity, wisdom. Breathe not as a short program, but as a lifelong path, deepening with age 7. Your journey starts today. No need to wait for perfect time. Right now, inhale deeply into lower belly. Hold gently, exhale slowly. That single act begins your transformation. Sustaining inspiration is not about keeping a flame roaring forever, but tending a small fire daily. Breath accompanies every moment. Breath comforts in hardship, enhances joy and happiness. When breath becomes lifelong journey, you realize peace and strength were never out there. They live within each breath. Next, Chapter 9, the final step. We will weave the whole tapestry of this journey. Chapter 9, the journey of transformation through breath 1. Looking back at the beginning. It began with something obvious. Breath. At first, mere biology. Inhale, exhale. But when observed, it revealed itself as a bridge. Body, mind, and spirit connected by its rhythm. 2. The path we walked. Together we uncovered breath as bridge, Chapter 1. Chi and blood, inner renewal, Chapter 2. Mind transformed by breath, Chapter 3. Everyday applications, Chapter 4. Advanced practices, Dantian to orbit, Chapter 5. Real-world proof in science, Chapter 6. A roadmap for long-term training, Chapter 7. Sustaining inspiration as lifelong journey, Chapter 8. Each step, awareness arrow, practice arrow, depth arrow, evidence arrow, perseverance. 3. True meaning of transformation, not mystical but layered. 1. Body breath cleans lungs, fuels cells, chi and blood circulate, disease lessens, life extends. 2. Mind breath dissolves stress, steadies emotions, clarity and calm sharpen thinking. 3. Spirit eyes shine, presence radiates confidence, an aura of calm power emerges. This is rebirth, a healthier, freer, wiser you. 4. East and West unite. Intriguingly, both traditions converge. East, Qigong, Pranayama, Zen breath. West, breathwork, mindfulness, diaphragmatic breathing. Different names, same truth. Correct breathing is key to healing and growth. 5. Challenges and rewards. Practice is simple yet demands patience. Doubts, boredom, busyness will come. But beyond them lie vital body, clear, free mind, life of serenity and quality. A treasure no wealth can buy, only earned by persistence. 6. Final invitation. If you've read this far, the seed of change already lives in you. Do not let it sleep. Now, breathe. Inhale deeply. Pause. Exhale softly. Each breath, each step, a stride toward rebirth. 7. Summary. Transformation is no myth. It is the dance of science, spirit, and human life, beginning with breath, flowing into chi and blood, shaping mind, becoming lifestyle, blossoming into lifelong path. This book ends, but your journey begins. Conclusion. Breath is origin of life. To master it is to master your destiny, and perhaps from this day on, every breath will not only sustain life, but open doors to renewal, transformation, and a life more complete than ever before. If you feel this journey has touched your heart, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so we can nurture the breath together, restore our inner strength, and walk step by step on the path of peace and freedom.